Dan Moskal here, and we're talking about some of the keys to success, specifically a formal education. And here's the deal. A formal education, it can help you and it can prepare you to get a job, but a formal education is the last thing in the world when it comes to actually being a real integral or required ingredient to become successful. The fact is, many people in our past, but even still many people today, David Geffen just won among a countless list more. We're going to include a link to an article at our website if you actually want a list of some of the richest people in the world today without a formal education. But I believe, and I would bet that most studies, because when you don't get that education, you're a lot more flexible. You're a lot more willing to adapt to what the market tells you, to what things tell you. Investors Business Daily recently published an article about the ability to adapt and the ability to sell being one of the most key ingredients, and the fact that if you can sell, you will very rarely go hungry. But as I'll tell you, along with Mark Cuban, even when you can sell, sometimes you need to get a whole lot better at it to stop eating those cracker sandwiches with mustard and ketchup. And coming up next here in the next video, we're going to be talking about Mark Cuban, but a formal education. I cannot tell you how many entrepreneurs feel inadequate because they don't have some alphabet soup degree hanging on the wall. You've certainly heard that saying about how A students work for C students. I barely escaped undergrad in less than a decade, and I've also appeared on national TV in my own infomercial. I've written 9 books now. You have to figure it out, because the truth is, you're writing your own path and your own plan and your own book to becoming successful. There is no right path, there is no wrong path. Just have some morals, some honesty, do what's right, and then work your butt off. Because working your butt off is actually the only way to get there. And please check out the next video, because we're going to be talking some more about just like programming yourself to make this a whole lot easier. Because right now, especially if you're coming from a less than ideal situation, it feels like it's impossible because it requires a ton of effort, but it's part of building that habit. Mark Cuban, we'll talk here in the next video. You gotta check it out. I'm sorry. So please check out the next video. Please check out the link in the description below to visit our website. We've got a free report and an article for some more tips. We've written 9 books now, including The Magical Message of Success, available at Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, and an audio book. This is Dan Moskal. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Please like this video, and looking forward to talking to you soon.